welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name's Anaya, and today we're gonna be going over some Reddit stories. And yeah, I'm so excited because we're doing r/am I the a-hole? And yeah, I'm so excited because I'm an a-hole, but I'm trying to determine if you're an a-hole, okay? Okay, so let's get started on the first story. I'm so excited. I gotta stop. Okay, let's go. This story is from International Mud 6596, and the caption to it: would I be the a-hole for breaking up with her because of her mental health? Mental health is so important. Okay, ready? We started dating and became a couple. We've been together for 6 months. Obviously, as time goes on and you get to know someone more and more, and her mental health was absolutely horrific. It became harder and harder for me to handle it. I really tried, but it was too much on my end. The longer we spent together, I guess the less she tried to hide her issues, because I suppose she trusted me enough to let those feelings come out more. You're her partner. Obviously, you're her partner. I suggest her getting professional help and stuff like that, but she didn't want to. Of course, I'm the bad guy now and the POS for breaking up with her over her really bad mental health that I honestly couldn't handle. There was There was no nice way to break up with her, but I tried. I told her the truth and I said I was genuinely sorry, and she didn't take it well. I really want to throw it out there that this was not a relationship of her being fine and then going through something and then her mental health becoming really bad. She had always had terrible mental health, but I didn't know in the beginning until it all came out. And it started completely exhausting me. I couldn't have that in my life. I could not handle it. I genuinely hope she finds someone who can handle her better than I could, but I just couldn't be that person for her. And I hope that one day she gets professional help she needs. But would I be the a-hole for breaking things off with her for admitting her mental health was too much for me? Oh, okay. See, mental health is so important, and I feel like if your mental health isn't fully together, you should not be in a relationship with someone. Unfortunately, there is people out here that has mental health issues and unfortunately doesn't want to go get professional help, so they suffer. I personally don't think that you are the a-hole if you want to break up with this person. Obviously, you did everything you could. You suggested help. They didn't want to take it. You yourself couldn't be the help because that is just too much for you. And that's completely understandable, because why would you want to take on somebody else's problem even though they are your partner? I don't think that you're the a-hole for wanting to break things off, but I definitely think that you need to do it in a nice way. Like, it needs to be the nicest way possible, because you don't want to be the reason that their mental health declines even more. So no, I don't think that you're the a-hole. But yeah, you can't help somebody that doesn't want to help themselves. This next story is from Weak Talengo 7340, and the title says, am I the a-hole for hating my friend on medical weight loss drugs? Okay. The story goes, one of my best friends is taking medical weight loss drugs. She dropped a lot of weight and she says she feels great despite the side effects. But she has been giving up eating and drinking and has become so boring. All she talks about is her weight loss, her exercise program, and how fat everyone else is. I support her but have nothing to say to her. Am I the a-hole? Okay, let's backtrack. Let's backtrack. She gave up eating and drinking. Are you saying drinking like going out? Like going out drinking alcohol? But I doubt, like, what do you mean she basically giving up eating? I don't know. That's a little weird. And then she said all she talks about is her weight loss, her exercise program, and how fat everyone else is. The last one is a little harsh because you technically were just a little bit bigger than what you are now. Am I the a-hole? First of all, if this is your friend and y'all have nothing else to talk about but surface level things, I don't think that this is your friend. And then you called her boring because she doesn't drink anymore, is what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? She doesn't drink anymore, so she's boring? Is this your friend?
Ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend? I know, listen to me. Ain't that your friend?
And then she said, I support her, but I have nothing to say to her. Do you ever ask her about anything else? Like, oh, how's work, girl? Oh, how's the mental health? How's this? How's that? If this is all she's talking about, obviously you're just a surface level friend, or you weren't a friend at all. I'm gonna be honest. I'm so sorry to tell you. I think you're an a-hole for calling her boring. But I also think that you should talk to her and just like start talking about, bring up other topics. Like if y'all are friends, y'all can talk about anything in the world. If she's just talking about this to you, then you're not a friend. And for our next story, we have one from Visible Fondant 4845. And the title is, Am I the a-hole for not texting my girlfriend? Today is my male 30 girlfriend's female 31 birthday, and she's ignoring me, pushing me away, and refusing to talk to me for not texting her over the past couple days. To explain, on Monday, she went on a camping trip with one of her mutual friends. She was gone for one night and returned mid-evening on Tuesday. While she was away, I spent my time alone to clean the flat. Y'all are British.
Hit the gym, go running, cycling, etc. Just had a...
Yeah, I want to change it to my British accent. Just had a couple nights... Just had a nice couple of free days. Also had damaged windscreen repaired. During this time, I didn't text her. It's not common for me to not text, be active in group chats, etc. because I'm one of those people that kind of despise having a phone. I feel that. I'm one of those people too. She knows this. It caused a little bit of friction before, but I thought that we were past it. We've been together for about 2 years now, and this is how she behaves whenever she's in the mood or upset with me. I find it incredibly off-putting and a little bit of a red flag. It feels like I'm living with a moody 15-year-old sometimes. Regardless, I rolled over this morning, wished her a happy birthday, and kisses on her cheek and cuddled up next to her. She grabbed my arm, pushed me away, saying, I'm surprised you even realize I exist. I'm sure on some level I am an a-hole, but is this reaction really necessary? She was away for one night. I assumed she was having fun, and I focused on what I was doing. Just can't get my head around her reaction, I guess. And I need somewhat of an additional perspective. So am I the a-hole? To start, I'm one of those people that despise having a phone. I only use this phone for business, family, and that's it. Don't do nothing else with it. And I'm also one of those people, when I am in a relationship, I know that my partner is going to be busy, so I kind of let them do whatever I want and just check in periodically because that's just how it works. I personally don't think that he's the a-hole, mainly because you guys are spending her birthday together. Like, it's her birthday, and if it was my birthday, I would be having an extravagant time. She doing the pushing away, the saying, like, leave me alone, like, just doing extra stuff. He cleaned the house. He got all his tasks done. He was having a good time while you was going, and you came back with an attitude. I don't like that. I don't think that you're the a-hole. I personally think that she's overreacting just a little bit. We're females, so like we overreact, but we can't draw back from it, so we gotta keep it going, you know? We can't just ever be like, all right, I kind of was doing a lot. I'm so sorry. I was just overreacting. I don't think that you're the a-hole. Y'all, I kind of was expecting a little bit more a-holes in this. Like, maybe I gotta pick a better story. I think the girl with the weight loss, I think that she's an a-hole for saying her friend is now boring because she doesn't drink. Like, I think you have a substance issue. But hey, we all have our opinions. If you guys enjoyed this video, please come back for more, because I enjoy filming it for you. And what should my next subreddit be? Like, I don't know. These subreddits are a little bit cutesy. I think my next subreddit should be r/relationship advice, because I'm the best person to give a relationship advice because I've been in 0 successful relationships. Bye guys. Comment down below if you think these stories was the a-hole or was not the a-hole, and let me know what you think about my opinions on this. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.